Hey there, thank you for joining. Welcome to the presentation. I'm Naomi from Leveraged Income Project, where I help you do the work once and get paid repeatedly. In this presentation, I'm going to show you why you need your own membership site. But before we get into the meat and potatoes of this presentation, I'd like to briefly share a little bit about my background so you can understand why I got started in this business. I am a CPA and I worked in public accounting for a little bit over 10 years. So the picture on the left was me in the heart of busy season with my audit team. We were working 90-hour weeks when this photo was taken, and our audit room was a small closet. It was the file cabinets used to be in this closet with all of the file papers for this Fortune 500 company, and they moved out all the file cabinets and they moved us in there. So there were no windows, and we spent 70, 80, and 90-hour weeks just sitting in that room. Now, the picture in the middle is a trip that I took to Vegas with my accounting firm, and I had a chance to meet Olympic gold medalist Antoine Maybank, and that is a gold medal around my neck. So not many people can say they've had the opportunity to wear a gold medal, so that was a privilege and an honor to be able to attend this with my company. Now, the picture all the way on the right was at the end of the audit for that same audit where we were working in the closet for 90-hour weeks, and we had an end of the audit party where we did bowling and laser tag. That was a bunch of fun. So corporate life for me had its perks. It wasn't all bad. We worked long hours, we worked hard, and we played hard. But for some reason, about 3 years ago, I began to feel really unhappy with my work and the direction my life was going. So I've had this conversation with peers time and time again. It's the feeling you get when you feel like you have no reason to complain. You should be happy. I mean, everything is going okay in your life. You have a nice income, a nice place, a nice car. But what's wrong with you? Like, what's wrong with me? Why am I unhappy? So many of people would want to be in my shoes, right? But there was this nagging sense in me. I knew that there was more for me. I felt like my income potential was limited to what somebody else told me that I was worth. And I felt like the only way to make more money was to trade hours for dollars. I had to work more hours to make more money. I also felt like I didn't have control of my life. I felt like I had to get permission to live. I had to get permission to take doctor's appointments in the middle of the day. I had to get permission to go on vacation when the opportunity came up. I had to get permission to take the day off from work and work from home because I just didn't feel like going into the office that day. I spent so many hours in a windowless cube, in a windowless room, asking for permission. So one day I was house shopping and it hit me like a ton of bricks. I made a really nice six-figure income, but somehow when I did the math, I could not comfortably afford the home I wanted. Now, I wasn't deep in debt. I didn't have a car note. I didn't have any credit card bills. But when I looked at my income and I looked at the amount that the mortgage payment would be for a house that I thought that I could afford after 10 years of working my butt off and working my way up into this salary, it just wasn't enough. The math did not make sense. But these houses that I was looking at, they were flying off the market, so somebody was buying them. And I was wondering, what are these people doing that I am not doing to be able to afford this type of house? Because the income I was making was well above average, but I still couldn't afford my dream home. And this is when I realized that there was more out there for me, and that there was more ways to make money, and it did not involve trading hours for dollars because there are only so many hours in a day. So I started doing my research, and I stumbled across the accidental teacher phenomena. Now, people are living amazing lives by just teaching others about things that they know about, things that they are passionate about. But I asked myself the question, what could I teach about? I've been spending so much time in an audit room that I don't even know what my passions are. But the answer was anything. So let me show you just how easy it is to do the work once and get paid repeatedly. So who is this for? coaches, speakers, authors, trainers, if you run a church, if you've published a book, or you can teach writing, if you run a mastermind group or do webinars, this can 10x your profits. Anyone who teaches anything, so affiliate marketers, anyone who has an online school, if you have a YouTube channel, a blog, a podcast, you can discover how to get paid for teaching people how to do what you do. Or if you're just interested in discovering how to pursue your passions, so if you're a chef, a photographer, an artist, a musician, this presentation is for you. $12.2 billion. Now that is a big number. This number represents the global market for e-learning. So e-learning products are a hot product and they have been increasing year over year. So in 2012, it was a $5.3 billion market. In 2015, it jumped to an $8.7 billion market. And now in 2017, it is estimated to be a $12.2 billion market. Now, what if you could tap into that market? How would that change your life? So let's talk about how you can get a piece of that pie. As you can see, I have a screenshot from YouTube. So I did a search for learn to sew, but I could have easily done a search for learn to tie a bow tie, learn to play the guitar, learn to decorate cakes. It doesn't matter. People are always searching for how to do things on YouTube. And on the right-hand side of the screen, you might not be able to see the numbers, but this is a sample of the thousands of searches that came up when I searched for learn to sew. The views on these videos are in the hundreds of thousands, and the fourth one got at 1 million views, and the fifth one got 1.4 million views. So the number of results that came up when I searched for learn to sew, plus the views that these results are actually getting, lets you know that this is a hot market. So as you can see from the course that I pulled up, this is a day 1, the basics sewing course. In the description box, you can see she has day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, and then she has another YouTube link next to each one of these days. So she's relying on the fact that you'll come across this page, you'll like what you see, and you'll click the links below so you can see the rest of the training, which is, I'm pretty sure, what's happening with her videos because they look like they're awesome videos. But this trainer is missing out on a tremendous opportunity. She could have one more link down here with a strong call to action to help her get paid. So you see, by hosting on YouTube, she's actually losing money. She has a strong following. She has about 53,000 subscribers. She has a very professional presentation. She has a tremendous amount of views for this video alone, and she's in a hot market because, as we can see in the previous slide, these types of videos were getting millions of views. So people will pay her. People will pay her for her knowledge, her expertise, and her passions. So you might be thinking, yeah, right, people don't pay for YouTube. YouTube is free. Well, there is a recent entrepreneur.com article that came out that says, yes, they will. And if you read further into the article, it says that they will pay to the tune of $350,000 per day. That is insane when I saw this number. People are paying YouTube to the tune of $350,000. So let's calculate the minimum potential that this YouTuber can make with her online training. So let's take the 593,470 views that she received for this one video. And we'll say only 1% of these will click the link that she has in her description box and pay for something that she has for sale. Now, this is not hard to believe because we see these numbers all the time, and 1% is ultra conservative. So that's 5,934 paying members. These are people who clicked the link and purchased whatever she had to offer. Now let's take those 5,934 paying members and put them into a program where we would charge them $7 a month. And again, $7 is very, very low. This is an ultra conservative number as well. That comes to $41,538 a month, which is actually $498,456 a year. So she's almost clearing $500,000 just by having the right call to action in her YouTube description box and putting people into a continuity program. Now, this number might seem large to you, maybe even unbelievable. But remember, we're talking about a $12.2 billion industry, and YouTube is racking in $350,000 a day, which only comes to $127 million a year. So you still have billions of dollars out there out for grabs. So how do you do that? The first thing that we need to do is increase the overall value. So what we are going to do is create a member portal where the members will now have to go into their email address as well as their password to access her content. You see, this is a lot different than just hosting a training tutorial on YouTube. This is what one of our member portals would look like. So we took the same exact video for demonstration purposes only, and we set it up to show you exactly what we would do with this training course that Learn to Sew has on YouTube. So notice we have this beautiful branding in the top corner. We created this logo for her. There's also this navigation at the top. So this home button will take you to the home where you can see all of her programs. This question mark will take you to the support area where you can ask her a question. This button will take you to the news feed, similar to like a Facebook news feed, and this is the button to log out. We have the menu here, Sewing Secrets. The basics of sewing is the first video that we're looking at. Then she has another video in this series, My Sewing Recommendations, a third one, Advanced Sewing Tactics, and a fourth one, My Favorite Sewing Tricks. Now you can have as few or as many videos in your product, and you can also categorize these videos so that there's videos underneath and trainings underneath, depending on how in depth you go with your training. So now we have, this is the video that we're currently watching. It's the basics of sewing. And in this video lesson, you're going to discover the basics of sewing. Make sure you watch this video to its entirety. So here's the video, and it can be accessed via a mobile phone or any mobile device, such as an iPad or a tablet. And once they're done with the video, they can click Mark Complete, and as you can see, they can get points for watching the video. This is what we call gamification. The gamification features will take your membership to a new level because now you can reward your viewers for completing an action. You can reward them with points and badges, and we have seen massive results with members becoming addicted to our sites because of the badges you can earn within these memberships. Now you can award as many or as few points for each action that you would like. This can be custom tailored to however you want your membership site to run. You can award points for any downloads. You can award points for comments, likes, or if they complete a particular task or homework assignment. So the possibilities are endless. Now, the rewards you get as your members start accumulating points can be anything. It could be another one of your training products. It could be a t-shirt, a Starbucks gift card, one-on-one time with you, anything that you feel like will motivate your members. This encourages your members to take action. It keeps them engaged, which is going to earn you more money. These external links at the top can be links to wherever you like. So for this example, we have it linked to her Contact Me page, her store, her courses, and her Facebook. But this can go to your blog, this can go to your website, this can go to a webinar, whatever your heart desires, you can fully customize these links at the top. Now right here, share your testimonial. This is where your members can leave a testimonial. And if you activate the ratings in your site, when a member marks a video complete, they're automatically taken to a page where they can rate your product. And it's just on a 1 to 5 scale, and you can ask whatever questions you would like. But once you get those testimonials, you can use those testimonials in your sales pages. You can add resources here as well as below the video. In this example, you don't see them, but if you had a download, you can put a download and it can only show here, or you can put a download where it shows down here below the video and it shows here, just in case your members do not know to click on the cloud. Your members can also take notes while they're watching your video. So say for instance, halfway through the video, they are learning how to thread the needle, and they want to be able to get back to that point without having to skip around through the video. When they pause the video and take their notes will be time stamped. So all they have to do is come back to their notes, click on that timestamp, and it will take them directly to that point in the video that has the information that they were looking for. Your members can also have discussions with each other as well as the instructor. They can see all the discussions if they click on the menu here, and they can leave their comments beneath the video down here in the box. So this is just a basic membership platform. This is taking her YouTube basic training to the next level, but we can make even more money. So right now she's getting about $500,000 of that $12.2 billion pie. But what if we deploy what we call monetization campaigns? So if you look at the top part of the screen, you'll see a call to action. It is a pink banner and it says, join our new quilt class today. We are offering a substantial discount to new members. There's also a countdown timer that makes it a time-limited offer. That's going to help with their conversions, and when they click the button, they'll be taken to a page that will allow them to make the payment and register for the class. Now we also have a banner directly to the right of the video advertising the quilting classes, and when they click the banner, they'll be taken to the enrollment page so they can get access to another product inside of your membership. So it really is that easy to make more money from your content using an exclusive membership site. So let me give you one more example of how a membership site can be used to make money in a business, because I bet you're over there saying, oh, well, I'm not a YouTuber and I don't own an expensive video camera and I have no clue how to even edit a video. And I also don't have a particular talent like sewing or playing the guitar or cooking. No worries. This can also work for authors, coaches, trainers, speakers. So let's take a look at Pastor Marcus Gill's Facebook page. Pastor Marcus goes live and posts video on his Facebook fan page several times a day. Now, this video that he posted the day before this recording got 1.1 million views. And by the way, this video is only 12 seconds long. Now, what if we raise the overall value for Pastor Marcus by creating a membership portal for him? This is what the login screen would look like, but it can look like whatever you want it to. I just pulled this together quickly for demonstration purposes. Now, for demonstration purposes, I also placed the Facebook Live video inside of the portal for the pastor. Now, here's an example where the pastor can give all his members free access. However, while they're consuming his video, they have several opportunities to give to the church using our monetization features. The top bar, we have a call to action for online giving. So if this blessed you, donate today. Click the button that says, I've been blessed. The news ticker right above the video says, give back to God, get ready to be blessed. Now this news ticker scrolls across the top of your page and it keeps on scrolling the whole time that people are consuming your content. These banners to the right of the video can also be used for anything that he wants to promote. So I noticed on his Facebook fan page that he has a singles weekend, so I just placed that banner here. And I also noticed on his website that he has several books for sale, so I placed that banner here. But this can also be another banner to ask for donations. So let's calculate the pastor's minimum income potential. Let's take those 1.1 million views from one day from one video, and let's say 1% of those would donate at least $1. That's $11,000 from one 12-second video in about 24 hours. But what if the average donation was $5, $10, $20, and he puts up more than one video a day? Now, can you see the potential here? This is a Facebook Live video. That means that he just has a mobile device, either a phone or a tablet, and he is posting the video to a fan page, and he's still able to earn money from that work that he's doing. So it really is that easy. We actually have 5 monetization campaigns that I'm going to show you in a minute. I want to make sure that you understand this though. So you have the option of letting your members in for free. You can have a free membership and advertise that membership out there on YouTube or Facebook. Or you can have a one-time price for your product where your members pay you one fee and they have access to your product. Or you can set it up on a monthly continuity where you get paid monthly for the members to be a part of your product. Now, when you learn to build up a community and you're always providing value and adding more content and you're going live inside of your product, which is something we can do, you can go live in your membership. And you're getting to know your members, you're building your rapport, then they will keep buying into all of your products. So this is how you make profits with your membership site. There are actually 5 custom tailored monetization campaigns that we can deploy inside of your product. Now, method number 1 is the news ticker. You can target specific lessons in your product and deploy a news ticker that links to a sales page or a webinar or anywhere. So it scrolls across the top of your page. You can make it different colors. You can have different calls to action. And when they click this, they'll be redirected to another page where they can go ahead and sign up for your course. Method number 2 are banner ads. So you can show banners for other products you are selling, and you can show these banners only to people who are interested in your product. So we can laser target people based on their buying behavior. So based on what they're purchasing in your membership, we can target particular ads to them. So we're not showing these banners to people who are not interested in the product. Method number 3 is the top bar ad. So you can deploy a top bar with a countdown timer, and this is very effective method to get your customer to take action immediately. And method number 4 are related products. So when you have more than one product, you are able to display these products to customers who are interested and have not yet purchased. And finally, method number 5 is the lightbox ad. So this is perhaps the most effective yet aggressive form of advertising. So I would use it lightly, but you are able to deploy a lightbox that opens up with your advertisements to your members. And these also can be laser targeted where we display this ad only to people who are interested in buying. So here's what we can do for you. This is just an overall snapshot of what you can get if you're ready to get started with your membership portal. All of your branding will be completed and it will be beautiful. If you don't have a logo, don't worry, you will. You will have a custom member portal. We will handle all the graphics and design. Media, videos, and resources will be uploaded. So everything that your members need to be successful with your program and with your training will be in your platform. We will deploy monetization campaigns. So those are the 5 monetization campaigns I just showed you. Your products will be bundled together. Related products will be presented to the member, making you even more money. We will monitor your customers' buying behavior. That way we're able to deploy all the monetization campaigns just to the people who are interested in your niche or topic. All the access points will be set up for your members. All your social media links will be in place, helping you build a larger community and engage with your members. We will create a gamification campaign. This is where you are able to reward your members when they take action. So you are able to issue them badges and points. And when they earn a certain number of points, they're actually able to receive a reward like a t-shirt or a gift card. Your site will have a social timeline very similar to Facebook, live comment feeds for every lesson, and categories can be added for ease of use. So here's a sample of the membership sites that we've set up. And as you can see, we have clients in all niches and markets, including online marketing, online education, health and nutrition, cooking, restaurant, sports. The list goes on and on and on. And here's our team. Our team is really the best in the business. Here are some of our designers and consultants from all around the world. So we are ready to help you. So if you are ready to get started, head over to getleveragednow.com and we will create a custom solution for you. So if you are a coach, speaker, author, or trainer, if you are in the online education space, or if you're looking to turn your passions into profits, contact us today. We are the company for you. Go ahead and click the link or go to getleveragednow.com and we will create that custom solution that will take your business to the next level. Now, I want to thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, and we look forward to working with you. Take care.